Hello everyone, welcome back to the workshop. So today I'm going to show you how you can make a quick 20 bucks making a little small blacksmith's heart. Thanks for watching. Okay everyone, so here we go. So this video is actually going to take longer than what it will take you today to make this heart if you take and give it any good. Excuse the wind, we've kind of got a storm coming in here, but hopefully it won't get too bad and we can finish this little demonstration. So what you're going to need is you're going to need yourself a piece of 3/8 mild steel round bar, or for those of you that don't know, that is 9.5 millimeter. So you're going to need a piece of 3/8 round or 9.5 millimeter round bar, and you're going to need approximately 8 inches of material, usually. Now, 8 inches, that's just a good number. It'll create a decent sized heart. If you want a little smaller, you can go a little smaller. I might do 6 inches or so of material and then draw it out, and that's most likely what I am going to do for this demonstration. 8 inches of material gives you a little more to play with, allows you a little more expression. So 8 inches of material is what we're needing in material length. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to actually draw down two really nice long tapers on both ends of that bar material. After that, we'll go to the rest of it from there. But that's what you need to make a very small heart. Now, when I said $20, you can get this certainly online as a gift, especially if you add just a little personalization, like some initials to the heart for the client, a little bit of brass brushing, things like that. It's a great little trinket that they can give to a loved one for Valentine's Day, for anniversary gifts, stuff like that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this, and we'll get started drawing our tapers at the anvil. Okay, so now what we've got two tapered ends. So these two tapered ends now, they're all good. Now we need to find a spot roughly in the middle, and this is where we're going to bend it into. We're going to do that over the far side of the edge of the anvil. We're just going to give it a bend. what looks about halfway in two. And then we're going to check that as we bend it over, and then we're going to drive out the tip or the bottom end of the heart point. Okay, now that we got the piece nice and hot, again, we're going to go to the vise here, and we're going to grip just the tip of it in the vise, and we're going to work at spreading these open. I'm using a pair of scrolling tongs. You can use a pair of needle nose pliers if that's what you wish. But you want to try to open these up somewhat evenly. And then we're going to start working on curling these things back in the next heat. We want to open them up enough that we can work on each tine individually. Okay? That's key here. We're going to work on each end individually. Just scroll these on up and scroll these on up. Now if you don't have scrolling tongs or a vise, you can do this at the anvil. It just takes a little longer, a little more effort, but it's pretty quick if you got the vise and you got a pair of needle nose tongs or something of the like. So I'll be back, we'll get this hot, and then we'll just scroll this up. So you just want to start at the end and progressively widen the stance on the tongs as you go around to scroll this piece up. You can go as tight as you like and tuck it as tight as you like, or go as wide as you like as well. It's really up to you. There's no right and wrong at this point. It's really whatever is your own personal, what your own personal eye tells you looks good, or whatever your client's eye looks good. So there we go. There we have that. Now we'll just get another heat and we'll just do this all over again. Okay, so after some careful tweaking, you should come up with something that looks like this. It's a very nice heart. You can do a little better. You can spend as much time making it perfect as you like. The ideal about this, obviously, is to make a quick $20. So you don't want to spend a ton of time on this. You want to make it right and practice so you can get your heart the shape that you like it to be. But if you don't toss it out of your hand, it'll work very well. Give me a second. There we go. So there you have it. There's your nice little heart. Little blacksmith's heart. Nothing wrong with that at all. Before it's done, finalized, and if your customer doesn't mind it, put your little touch mark on there wherever you like it. I'm going to put mine right along the side here. There you have it. Nice, quick, easy project of a blacksmith's heart. Some finishes that you can think about. You can do a little brass brushing to it. You can do quite a bit of different things with it. It's really up to you. And yeah, you can sell these at quite a nice little price. Between $10 and $20 should be reasonable depending on your market and where you're at. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave that thumbs up button. If you disliked it, leave the thumbs down. Either way, greatly appreciate the feedback. And like always, God bless you, and we will catch you on the next one.